World.
Went over a friend's house to eat, and the food just ain't no good.
Atlantic Street Center has been serving the children, youth, and families of the Seattle King County area since 1910. We partner with families and communities to raise healthy, successful children and youth through services including counseling, early learning, youth development, domestic violence, and education support for school-aged children. Committed to serving the African American community, Atlantic Street Center provides services and support for all marginalized people. Learn more at AtlanticStreetCenter.org.
Mga kaibigan, ito po si Kuya Bert Kawili.
And this is Miles Salvador from Australia.
And I'm Norb Kawili, also known as Norbcam.
Kung gusto niyo po ang latest news and events from the Philippines at yung local Filipino community, Phil-Am Radio po.
We play Filipino music and interview guests from all around the world.
And I'll keep you updated on the latest Seahawks and sports news.
Kaya always tune in, Phil-Am Radio, every Tuesday, 1 to 2:30 p.m. Pacific Time on Rainier Avenue Radio App.
And in YouTube and Facebook. Salamat po.
Hello, I'm Tony Young, and every week I will be your guide to the music of the Fab Four with my show With the Beatles. John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr, those four lads from Liverpool. First airings are Tuesday night from 7 to 9 p.m. with repeats on Thursdays and Saturdays from 8 to 10 a.m. right here on Rainier Avenue Radio. Tune in to catch Beatlemania.
Oh, my man. You know, everybody goes through a storm sometimes.
God is, and Rainier Avenue Radio.world have a new address. We're now located at 4916 Rainier Avenue South in Columbia City, 98118. God is still loving on your community, being a blessing and meeting the needs of the people. Don't miss any of our amazing shows. Your favorite community radio station. Tune in and come on down and get some free food and let us continue to love on you. Don't forget to tune in. See you soon for free food and free entertainment with God is and Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
You can't get enough of Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. We are in the building, in the Rainier Avenue Radio building. It's Bree. What is going on? First of all, look at my hair. Let me fix this. There we go. Welcome to Clean Greens Live, broadcasting here live on Rainier Avenue Radio. I am your host, Queen Bree, and our co-host, Chris Perry.
Hello. How you doing today?
I am doing good. Chris, how are you?
I'm good.
Good to see you.
Back. Good to see you again.
How was your weekend?
My weekend was eventful.
Yeah. You ain't got to tell all that.
Okay,
You ain't got to. We ain't got to spread the word.
I did have a chance to go by the. I have trouble with names. Swedish Hospital.
Swedish Hospital Black Birth event.
The Black Birth event.
Yeah,
that was pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah. So
thank you for doing that.
Yes.
Yeah, Swedish Hospital had a Black birth event because, Black maternal health is very important. And I'm so happy that they're having these conversations now. Mm-hmm. When I listened to some of the stories, and I had similar experiences during my births, and I didn't know how to advocate for myself. And so I'm happy that they are spreading that word of Black maternal health, and we need to talk about that on the show. In fact, I want to have somebody on the show talk about Black maternal health.
I did have one of the guests. I got some contact information, so we can set that up. Yeah,
perfect. Because I remember someone sharing a story about how Kyla Pratt, how she was in labor, and the nurse tried to tell her she wasn't because the contractions wasn't showing up on the machine, and that was my experience twice.
Oh.
So the first time with my son, they sent me home and I was in active labor. And although at the time it was not funny, I can laugh now at the situation, but I was in active labor.
Yeah, that sounds painful.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
very painful. So
Yeah.
then when my second son, when they tried to send me home, I refused to leave the hospital. So I left a triage, but I went downstairs and just sat there. Like I did not, because I
fool
was
me
like,
once, shame on
yeah,
you, right?
I'm in labor and I'm not going through that again.
I get that.
But anyways, so I'm so excited today. We have a special guest in the house, so I won't keep talking your head off. I am just so super excited. I had the chance to go back with Momentum and mentor and coach other participants today. So, I mean, not today, this weekend. So my weekend was spent in front of a computer in a beautiful workshop Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Nice.
Yeah, so it seems like a long time when you're on the outside looking in, but when you're inside, it was very impactful, very helpful. All right. Okay, you guys, our CSAs are open. They are live. We have 3 locations. I'm so excited to announce that we just got a 3rd location in the North End. So that is not on our flyer just yet. I'm going to update the flyers and I'm going to spread the word. But we have a West Seattle location in Youngstown. The pickup will be Youngstown. We have our Seattle location in the Central District where we've always had it. And then we'll have a North one. And you guys hurry up and buy a share because since they announced, West Seattle blog do not play. As soon as they posted that, we got some people signed up for CSAs.
Okay,
So you guys hurry up and grab your CSAs before they are sold out. We have a single share, a small share, and a large share. And the amount of produce that we put in our shares, we have to do a single share because the amount of produce we put in our shares, some people was like, whoa, that's too much, or but they were excited, but they were like, I just need a single share. Yeah. So when you guys love us, we love you. Well, we love you regardless, but we love hard and clean green. So our CSAs do not miss. Our produce is beautiful.
Beautiful produce for sure.
Yeah. And so I'm excited to start the CSA season. I'm excited about our North End location. If you guys want to sign up for a CSA, you can visit us at www.cleangreens. Sorry, Daniel. Sorry. There we go. cleangreensfarmmarket.com. Yeah. I just love Daniel in the background doing his thing. What else? We are going to start having farm days. We are building our Amy Yee location, the second half. So we need help building our second half, and then we need help planning on our first part at the Amy Yee location. So you guys keep watch because we're getting ready to have some farm days for our Amy Yee location located in Seattle. So for some of you who cannot make it out to the farm, you guys can come to the Amy Yee location.
We'd love to have you.
Yes.
We'd love to have you out there.
And then they've been doing work on the farm, getting the farm ready for produce season, planting season. They had a work party this past weekend. So thank you, Christina and Tommy out there on the farm. Your work is amazing. It's amazing. All right, let's introduce our guest. And I don't want to mess up, so let me go to my notes. Jahleel, welcome everyone. Jahleel, oh nope, sorry, Jahleel. I'm usually a little bit better than this, or am I? Maybe not. But that's the beauty of this. It's like you could just be yourself, just be you. All right, everyone, welcome on Jahleel, who is here we go. Jahleel, who is the business education coordinator of the economic development team at the. You guys, let me get my life together.
Come on, you got it.
Jahleel Vester, the business education coordinator of the academic development team at Urban Impact. He is also a former NCAA Division III Collegiate wrestler, and he's also a real estate. What am I trying to say?
Real estate broker.
Broker.
I'm broker. Okay.
Lord, I'm sorry, Jahleel.
Hey, no worries.
We was just jamming and talking in the hallway, and now I'm like, what is going on? Okay, come on. Let's bring Jahleel on.
All right.
Welcome.
Thank y'all for having me.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here.
I like to think that my title is as long as the alphabet, so no worries, no worries for sure.
Right. I'm better at just talking out and not really like reading it. You know what? It's that pressure of like rush.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get out of my mind. Like when we were kids, I don't know if you guys, your parents was like this, like, hurry up, come on, let's do this. You got to do this. You got to do that. You got to do. And so when I'm reading and I'm talking, I'm trying to hurry up for the audience and to bring you on. And I gotta talk.
Well, I feel like we all experience that. You know what I'm saying? Like we're meeting new people, and there's always like different little hiccups that we'll have throughout our day. So that's so human. So thank you for your authenticity, and thank you for having me. We first met at the Women in Business Expo Group Leadership Luncheon, hosted by Carmel Bias and the Women in Business Expo Group.
Okay.
And you killed it. You killed it. Brianna was the MC. I mean, she had this fire red suit.
I needed my rest.
Handling her business. You know what I'm saying? Just had everything running smoothly. It was just a good time. I was able to be on the panel with my associate, Michelle Urea, and who works with me at Urban Impact as well. She's our marketing department coordinator. And it was just a blessing. So I just remember we connected so well. And I just want to say thank you for having me on the show.
No problem. Thank you. I was excited to have you because you killed it too. Like, I didn't know what to expect to go into this women's. I don't even think it was a women's conference, but I think women were definitely highlighted at this conference. You guys killed it with the information, especially you. Like, not only were you dropping gems, but you were like lifting people up in business. And I was just like, yes, I have to have him on the show. I was that moment in that presence of everyone was just, it was mind blowing. And I was all weekend talking about all of you guys, talking about all the good work you guys do, all the gems you were dropping. I still have the notes to refer back to.
Thank you.
I was up there hosting and taking notes because I was like, this is some good stuff.
Let's go.
Right? And I think that you guys will be able to go back and watch it on Women in Business Expo.com because they were recording it.
They had a full like documentation crew, which was really, really, really cool. So I'm excited for that to get produced and go out to the community because where were we at? We were at the Rainier Beach Community Center.
Yeah.
So it's fine. A local event.
And it was a good turnout. It was a good turnout. Normally, sometimes in the Seattle area, not a lot of people show up to events. And I thought that was beautiful, that it was a really good turnout. It was interactive. People were just enjoying themselves. And it was a good experience. Yeah, I love Camille for that.
I think they did a good job at thawing the Seattle freeze. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was really good.
Yeah. And then, there was a lot of gems, a lot of information dropped there. You guys, Camille was on our show last week. And so don't forget to go follow her because she's connected to some good people. And that's how I was able to meet Jahleel. And so Jahleel, okay, I was so excited to talk about, I guess we'll start off with the shark on the beach.
Okay. Yes. Love talking about that.
Yes. Let's talk about Shark on the Beach. Tell everyone what Shark on the Beach is.
Okay. Perfect. So the Sharks at the Beach pitch competition. This is our 14th annual pitch competition. So let me back up one step. Urban Impact has been in the community serving for like 37 something years, 30 plus years. Right. And this pitch competition started 14 years ago, because this is our 14th one. And at first, the prize money was like $1,000. So essentially how the operation works is we promote the program and we get people that are wanting to create a business. So these people are in ideation. They're like, and this might be you. If you're like, hey, I have an idea. I'm working my 9 to 5 and I want security for myself. I'll tell the quick story for Hannah Fuchigami. She's one of the people that came through one of our programs. She was working in tech. All right. So she was making good money, but she wasn't fulfilled. And then, of course, the pandemic changed everybody's lives. Right. And she was one of the people that came through our program, figured out her business model, was able to communicate it, pitch it. And then now she went from employee to employer. Wow. So her business is a Picnic Party Seattle. You can find her on Instagram. And those are the stories of the people that we serve. So this pitch competition is grassroots. I'll tell you another story, Yolanda Barton. All right. So Yolanda, she was the, now I might get the year wrong. I believe she was the 2022 or 2023 year pitch competition champion. And this was her first time pitching in this platform. Now, her business is Revere XR. So you can look her up, tap in with her on LinkedIn, Yolanda Barton, Revere XR. And so she's in the tech space. And she does a lot of stuff. Like she's got some stuff going on with Meta right now. There's another hoity-toity tech company she's doing some stuff with. She did some things with UW recently as well. So anyways, this was her first time figuring out her business model, because we take them through this, we call it a business model canvas, helping people to figure out what is your business, who are you serving, what's your value proposition, and then how can you communicate that in a succinct manner, right? So she did that through Urban Impact. The next year, y'all, she raised over 100K.
Wow.
Just pitching.
Okay.
You can make money just pitching your business, promoting your idea in a succinct way in competition styles. She took what she learned from Urban Impact and she went on a tour. She found pitch competitions and bang, 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 literally. And so now that's why she's got all this momentum. She was in Paris at one point, emailing our team. Like, I kid you not, she's a rock star.
Are y'all listening to this?
Right. I'm telling you, look her up. But she started right here in the community.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what we do in this pitch competition. And it's going to be May 28th at Emerald City Bible Fellowship Church. So local, right here on Rainier. And we're going to open up this event to the community this year. Usually we broadcast it virtually, but this year we're going to bring the community in there. So I'm super excited about that.
And then to even drop another success story from this, the caterer at the Women in Business Expo was the winner.
Yes.
At your Shark on the Beach.
Come on.
Wow.
Evelyn Ray Wilson.
Evelyn Gray Wilson. And that food was good.
Yeah. Oh, she killed it.
It was good. I couldn't eat anymore because I would have fell asleep on duty. Like,
word. No, she killed that. And what I like about Evelyn too is after she served the food, she literally went from table to table asking, hey, did you like this? Like, what is there anything we could do better? Just super humble. And I was like, you are literally living out the principles we're teaching. You know what I'm saying? Like a person like that can only continue to get better.
Right.
So that was just awesome.
I can't, like, when I think about that day, I left on air. And I was just about to say, let me open up my phone and take some more, because this is like Jahleel dropping down some more. But I was like, Brian, you can go back and watch this a little later. So you have this Shark on the Beach. How can people get involved? And is there an age range?
Oh, great question. So right now, essentially, you got to be out of high school to sign up for the program. But outside of that, I mean, we've got people, from who we got in our cohort who might be like the youngest. I think our youngest participant right now might be in their 30s, but we accept like post high school to however old, because you're never too old to start your business.
Ooh, did y'all hear? Hold on, pause.
Okay, come on.
You're never too old to start your business. Wow.
Come on.
I feel like we needed to pause on that, because some people always think when they get a certain age, it's too late.
Yeah.
And it's not. Okay, sorry.
Come on. I don't want to age her, but we've got a lady in her 60s.
Wow.
In her 60s in our program right now that's going to be pitching May 28th.
Okay.
Because she had this idea for so long, and once she got connected, it's one of the most amazing things for her is that she was trying things and she was getting on YouTube, starting to make some content. Then she had one person in her life that was close to her say, no one's going to listen to your stuff. It's not this, it's not that. And it like sucked the joy out of her, literally tanked her momentum. We got connected. She got involved into the program, and literally we're there. We partner them up with coaches. We're breathing life into their ideas. And we're also very real. Like if there's an idea that's like, hey, we can't see it, we're not going to like blow smoke.
Right.
Yeah.
Because we if you want to hear the truth here, then when you go to the marketplace, now you're not going to feel like, oh, no one told me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you're walking around, you got something in your teeth and no one's going to say nothing to you.
Yeah.
And then your friend comes up and says, hey, you got something. And now you're second guessing everybody that you just smiled at.
Right.
Because they looked at that stuff in your teeth the whole time. Like, were you even a real one? You going to let me walk around
Right.
here?
I've gotten better at doing hey sis, you got a little.
Be the friend. Be the friend. And tell your friend the truth. All right. Because it's going to set them free. And so I'm
regardless of what they think, because I'm that friend and they be so mad at me, and I'm like,
real.
I'm not. You're about here looking.
The truth.
Yeah,
it's real. And you know what? Sometimes the truth will hurt, but if it's coming from a loving place, and that's really the key.
Yeah,
it's like, let's build trust. Let's establish like we are here for you, and that's what we're telling our entrepreneurs all the time. We're literally here for you. Like this is how we get excited about life, your success. So excuse me. I wish I can get some.
Sorry,
water or something. But anyways, her name's Pat. She's awesome. She's going to be pitching May 28th. And just to see that what can happen when you just get around people that are going to breathe life into you, give you the truth and love, and say, no, these people were wrong. You can do it. Keep doing your YouTube thing. Keep doing your TikTok thing. all right, let's keep putting your plan together. And so I'm really excited to see her pitch because, I mean, she's like in her 60s, but she's still got fire. She's still got these dreams and she's believing in herself now. You know what I'm saying? And then I think about like, what if that person that was so critical, what if they were the opposite?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she probably had to wait a few years to believe in herself because someone just shot her down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they have no investment.
That happens far too often.
Right.
It happened to me one time. Like I had this momentum of when I left my other job and things that I were going to do. And I allowed that to happen to me. But luckily, what I really loved about the Women in Business Expo is like, it reminded me to be around people with like-mindedness that will lift you up, show you love. Yeah. And just the way everyone was showing up for each other. Like we didn't even know each other that day, but we were already like instantly, all of us like, hey, yes, you do this. Yes, got this. And dropping gems. And I was like, yeah, I need to make sure that I'm around the right people going forward.
That's so good.
So yeah, thank you for saying that. Because it's never too late. Make sure you're around the right people. Tell your friends the truth. Tell your friends the truth. Like, yeah, like, no, sis, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was pinned the a-hole in the group because I would be like, no, because I wouldn't sugar. Like, I'm not your friend that's gonna lie to you. I love you. I'm gonna love you hard. I'm gonna have you back, but we are not about to be doing this. You're better than this.
That's good.
You're better than this.
It's the Leo.
Yeah, it's
the Leo in there.
It's the Leo. I mean, I do it with love, though. I do it with love, but you know what? Sometimes when people don't love themselves and when people have not experienced love, they don't recognize that it's love.
That's right.
They're so used to other people like sugarcoating it. Those people don't love you if they sit here and letting you walk around look like a fool.
Right.
That's a word.
But people don't really recognize that if they aren't loved well.
Oh, that's so good. That is so good. Because it's like you have to, I mean, it's like part of your programming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you have to be in an environment that will encourage truth telling.
Yeah.
And I would say that there are more environments that encourage like not truth telling, but kind of just projecting like an image that might not be really there. You know, we're in TikTok culture. We're in IG highlight reel culture, and no one wants to share their low lights or the background struggles.
Yeah.
It's just, oh, look at me, you know, do the 5-second
right.
Try to get some clicks, you know what I'm saying? And then you're good. But as far as like eye to eye, hey, I love you. I want to see you win. I want to see you be successful. If you're going to be successful, I got to tell you these things.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, right.
And that's what I love. Sometimes when I mess up, I don't get embarrassed because I want people to understand that there's like, you're going to always make mistakes, but you're always going to do something really good.
Right.
And so that's why I always try to, no matter where I'm at, show up as my authentic self.
Come on.
Because no one's perfect.
Yeah.
You get, when you're watching TV, you're getting the edited version of something. You're not getting the like, this is live.
All filters.
Yeah. So this is live. If I mess up, you see it, but I'm okay with that because I don't want you to feel like I'm up here and you're here. I want you to know that we're here. And the only difference, if anything, is that I be working my butt off every day to get to where I'm at. And that is the only difference. The only difference. If you're not working your butt off.
You know, that makes me think that the fall never hurts too much when you stay down to earth.
Right. Right. Yeah.
The fall never hurts too much when you stay down to earth. But the moment you start putting yourself on a pedestal or you try to come in, oh, I know everything. The second something happens, boom. And now you got to live in fear because you got to keep up this facade.
Yeah.
Or even when you put people on a pedestal.
Yeah.
You know, you'll be so disappointed when you put them up here and you forget, like, hey, you know, we all down to earth. Yeah. Let's keep them here. Even celebrities. That's why I say don't meet your celebrities because you elevate them so much. Then you meet them in real life. They disappoint you because they're human. And then bang.
Yeah. And one thing I want to say before we continue, because we're almost out of time, is failure. Be okay with failure. Failure after like doing this workshop, I've always my pastor talked about making failure your stepping stone. But failure can also be fun too, because now you know what doesn't work.
Right.
And you're not starting fresh. You're starting with information.
That's so good.
And so don't be scared to fail and don't be scared to look stupid. We are all humans. We are all out here just trying to figure it out and make it work. Some of the things that I want to talk about before time is up is how can they be a part of the Shark on the Beach? And then I know you have another event coming up as well.
Perfect. So if you want to tap in, all you got to do is go to our website. So that's going to be urbanimpactseattle.org.
Okay.
urbanimpactseattle.org, and you'll be able to register there. And that's where you can figure out about all of the events that we have coming up as well. So, but come through. So thank you. They got it up on the screen here. May 28th, 5:30 to 8 p.m. Emerald City Bible Fellowship Church. Be there. All right. We're going to be giving away about some cash prizes, or not cash prizes, but we're giving away prizes to the amount of about $250 for all the people that come in person. We will broadcast it virtually, but come in person, come through. We'll have some appetizers and take care of everybody there as well. So it will be a good time. And to your point, Breon, you're going to be around people that are striving, trying to go forward. The people that are going to come to this event, they're not going to be busters. These are going to be people that are going to love you, support you in your journey, because they either want to be in business or they're in business. Okay. So no matter what, you come through, you're going to win. The other event we have is May 3rd. It's our Night of Impact. All right. And so this is a hoity-toity event. If you want to learn more about Urban Impact and what we do and ways to give your time, talent, or treasures, this is the event for you to come through to. Our goal at this event is to raise $250,000. All right. Urban Impact, we've been in the community for 30 plus years. We're not new to raising money. So this is the event to just kind of celebrate the people that are already giving, invite more people that want to do that as well. It's a ticketed event. And then you can also, again, go back to urbanimpactseattle.org for more details on that.
Thank you. Thank you, Jahleel. Cool. We're going to have to go to lunch one day, because every time I see you, there is some gems being dropped, and I'm not going to drain you because I'm going to get back into. But however, again, connecting with people who are on the same level as you, Absolutely. Going somewhere. Don't be intimidated by people. Get with people that are willing and able to help you.
Come on.
And then also get out of yourself. All right. Well, thanks for joining Clean Greens Living Live, broadcasted here on Rainier Avenue Radio. We love you guys. Have a good week.
Have a good one. See you next week.